Golf Central Update. Brought to you by TaylorMade.
Pleased to be joined by 12-time winner on the PGA Tour, including 2 green jackets winning at Augusta National. That is Bubba Watson. Bubba, you're hanging out in North Florida with your wife Angie and your 2 awesome kids. What's life been like with you in these unprecedented times?
It's been challenging at first, but now we're getting the hang of it. We're getting in the routine. I'm the PE teacher. Angie won't let me do the true curriculum with math and writing, but it's been fun. And obviously, it's been a challenge, but at the same time, being away from a lot of people for the last 29 to 30 days, it's had its ups and downs. But I think the good times are coming. Me and Angie are growing closer together. Kids are growing closer together. So it's been fun the last couple of weeks.
Who's in charge of haircuts in your house?
My guy won't cut my hair. He said he doesn't want to be around me. So I'm letting it grow. I watched the 2012 Masters, and that flow was nice, and I need that flow back.
Are you working on your game at all, or are you just kind of waiting until we get closer to a resumption of the season?
I'm waiting. I'm spending time with the family. I hit a couple Stunger shots, but checking on the range. But I probably hit a total of, 30 balls in the last 30 days. So what is that, about a ball a day? Which is pretty good for me. I don't really spend that much time on the range, so it's been all right.
You have decided and have felt compelled to help those in need during these terrible times. And you've teamed up with a guy who is in the racing world, and Danny Hamlin, who, by the way, is a pretty good golfer. And you two are in something called an all-in challenge. Kind of give us some details on that.
Michael Rubin came up with this idea to how can we help? How can we bring a community together, people together, and raise some money for a great cause? And when you're talking about feeding people, it doesn't matter what walk of life you're in, but just help feeding people in this crisis. This is a big deal. And if you know, and you've seen on the website, theallinchallenge.com, the more celebrities, the more athletes that are chiming in and getting in on this. I saw this morning Drake chimed in, and he's all in. It's pretty interesting and overwhelming. I mean, you see the love and support for a community, for a country. It's how would I say no to that? And when you think about it, being a part of the Children's Hospital here in Pensacola, Florida, thinking about the frontline workers, all the people at every hospital around the world, around our country, and especially here in Pensacola, what they're going through. How could you not support them, show love, show respect? This is a time nobody's ever seen before. And so I applaud them with the utmost respect, their love, support, and their eagerness to help those in need. And just like we're doing in the All-In Challenge about trying to raise money for food to help the elderly, help kids. Kids are missing school, so some of those foods that kids are getting at school are no longer there. So trying to help any way we possibly can.
Bubba, you've been involved in charities all over the gamut throughout your professional career. When this crisis came about, did you instantaneously feel compelled that you needed to help those who are less fortunate? Yes, for sure.
When you talk about me in general, the car dealership, Sandy and Bubba's, Milton Chevrolet, the Blue Wahoos, AA baseball team, my little candy shop, Bubba Sweet Spot, and then you talk about the driving range, Pensacola Golf Center. Just those alone, I mean, think about the employees that I'm dealing with, the employees I'm trying to keep safe, the employees I'm trying to help pay their bills. When you think about that, there's a lot more than just me playing golf, right, or me sitting at home. There's a lot of meetings. We've been on the computer a lot, been on my phone a lot, trying to help those in my community. And that's where I'm sticking right now. It's just my community. And now with this bigger, broader platform of the All-In Challenge, we're helping around our country. But I'm trying to help the people in my hometown. I want to help the hospital in my hometown. And obviously the workers, the people that are working at my businesses. You obviously feel for them, trying to keep them safe, but at the same time, they need to pay bills. They need to buy food and do things like that. And so we're trying to do the best we can and work this situation out the best we can. And so, yeah, as soon as this crisis happened, as soon as golf got canceled, I got on the phone and started talking to my team and different people how we can help our own businesses in our own community here in Pensacola. And so far, we're on the right track. But, this is a long way coming of getting the businesses back up and running to 100% the way we're used to seeing them.
It's great perspective. And again, I want to remind those watching, you can go to www.allinchallenge.com, get down to Bubba and Denny's auction item, and hopefully bid on that. It'll be a great cause and a lot of fun if indeed you win. Bubba, great perspective. Good catching up with you as always, my man. Look forward to seeing you on the golf course soon.
Perfect, man. Yes. Thank you so much.